Hey, what's up guys? Cat Spaghetti here. Today I'm going to be doing just like a collection overview of everything that I have that I would consider death metal. Uh, and there's one band in here that I'm going to lump in, there's two that I'm going to lump into this that some people might say they're not death metal. In Flames, which I have a poster of there, right there, where my finger is. That's an In Flames poster. And then Cattle Decapitation, which I don't know if everybody considers them death metal, but I just kind of lump them in with it. They're close enough, in my opinion. So, yeah. Yeah, we're going to talk about what's on the wall. My In Flames poster right there where my finger is. And then over here, right there, that's a Cannibal Corpse t-shirt that doesn't fit me anymore, so I just slapped it on the wall. We're going to get the CDs now. And, this first one, Cattle Decapitation, Humanure, came out in 2004. There's the back with all the song titles. And this is when they really kind of still were like just classic death metal. They weren't really anything fancy. There's the CD. Yeah, they weren't really what people would like to consider Cattle Decapitation yet. But yeah. Here's one that we talked about before on the channel. Killing on Adrenaline, Dying Fetus. Their second album that came out in 1998. It's not one of my favorite, like, Dying Fetus albums, but it's pretty good. There's the back. I much preferred the albums I'm about to talk about after this one. But one of the first songs I heard by the band is on this record, so I still wanted to get a physical copy, and I plan on eventually getting almost all their albums on CD or vinyl or whatever. Dying Fetus, Destroy the Opposition came out in 2000. This is the band's third record, and I think this is when they moved to Relapse. I think. I don't remember, but yeah. There's the front, there's the back. This is my personal second favorite Dying Fetus album. I think this is one of their best works. And I really think this has a lot of good songs on it. There's the CD. But the next album I'm about to talk about is actually my favorite. Reign Supreme by Dying Fetus came out in 2012. It's probably the band's like most critically considered good album because it's so polished. And this album was the first album by them I listened to. There's the back. And there's the CD. Kind of see the black on black stuff. But that was the first album by the band that I listened to full front to back. That just made me fall in love with the band, and ever since they've been one of my favorite bands. And yeah, that's all the CDs that I have right now. Now we're gonna move on to shirts. This is my In Flames tour t-shirt, even though I didn't get to see them. I had to leave early. There's the front and there's the back. It just has all the tour dates. In Flames, I don't know if you would consider them my first death metal band because they're melodic death metal. They're not death metal. But yeah, and then here's my Cannibal Corpse Chaos Horrific shirt. This is a tour t-shirt, but I got it as a mystery shirt off their website, so I didn't actually see them. I want to, but I didn't get to. There's the back. It has all the tour dates. But yeah, that's just one of the, words. I bought the mystery shirt thing where you pay like $15 for a shirt and you get some mystery one, and that's what I got. But, this was my first Dying Fetus shirt, the second skin shirt. On the front, just says Dying Fetus, and then it has the skull. And on the back, it has the dude hunched over with all the skulls and crap. And it says Second Skin. And here is one of my newest adds to my collection. Cattle Decapitation, the Anthropocene Extinction. Anthropocene extinction isn't one of my like it's up there, but like it's probably like number 3 or number 4 for Cattle Decap albums. There's the front, there's the back. It just has all the song names and stuff. But I personally really enjoy Terrasite, which is their newest album that came out last year. But yeah, now we're getting into long sleeves. This is my Dying Fetus Purification Through Violence long sleeve, and it says Dying Fetus in both the logos all over the sleeves. There you go. And there's nothing on the back, it's just black. And this is my Cannibal Corpse Vial long sleeve. See, it's got the dude that's on the front of Vial, and it says Cannibal Corpse up here, and it says Vial down there. On this sleeve, it says Stab, Hex, / Kill. And then on this side, it just says Cannibal Corpse. You can kind of read that, hopefully. But here on the back, it just says Vial Death Metal. And that's pretty much everything that I have. I don't really have anything else for death metal yet. I have a few CDs I'm waiting on, and a patch that I'm gonna probably end up using on a battle jacket whenever I make one. But one thing I wanted to mention is if you guys ever want to see a guitar collection video, I'll gladly do that. Even though I know like no one watches my YouTube channel, I don't care. But yeah, final thoughts. Thanks for watching. Go check out all these amazing bands if you're a metalhead, especially if you're not really familiar with like extreme metal and you want to somewhat get into it. Go check out these bands. I would say go check out Dying Fetus, listen to Reign Supreme. That album is very like polished, and it will really be a good way for you to get introduced to more extreme metal. That or Cannibal Corpse Chaos Horrific is another one that's pretty good. That could help you get into more extreme metal. But mainly I'm speaking for death metal. I don't really listen to that much other extreme metal. Like I dabble in like everything else, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And so go check me out on Instagram if you haven't already, and yeah, bye.